Are super crazy right now, and to me, eggs is like, I eat eggs with every single meal. So eggs is your best way to get your protein in. It's just the fastest way to do it, man. Eggs or egg whites, doesn't matter. Crack that in and then boom, 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 boom. All right. So we got that in. So now, this one is kind of going to be about metabolic adaptations. Things that happen when we diet for a long amount of time. And if you don't know what a metabolic adaptation is, that's when you start dieting 4, 5, 6 weeks. It depends on, everybody's different, and it depends on how lean you are. Everything stops, right? You start to maintain your weight for a long time, right? So when that happens, when a metabolic adaptation happens, that means you need to make a change. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I started the diet 2 weeks ago, and already my metabolism is adapting. But I know my metabolism. So what I'm going to do is, before it adapts, I'm going to take away calories. I'm being a little bit aggressive right now because I've been dieting for such a long time. I've been having maintenance phases and refeeds and stuff like that in between. That's another video, but I'm tired of the diet. I just want to get it over with. So I'm being really aggressive. Right before we have the adaptation, I'm taking away. I don't add cardio because I'm so busy. I practically walk, at least 5 miles every single day. So cardio for me is not needed. Everybody's life and lifestyles and environments and everything and job situations and availability is different, right? So what I'm doing, it may not be correct for you, all right? So these metabolic adaptations, they really start to happen at the end of the diet. When you have a lot of body fat to lose, or you're doing a long diet, you're not really going to have to worry about metabolic adaptations as much. But as a guy, you start to get down to that, really, like when you start to see, like, you're starting to have cuts in your arms and cuts in your legs and a little bit of cut in your chest, it's about to start happening really soon. So get ready for it. And as you get really lean, like I said, for me, I know my metabolic adaptation happens right there at that 2 to 2.5 weeks, right? So me knowing that, right when I get there, we're taking calories away so we can, this is how you keep fat loss going like that, right? And there's other things that you can do as well. Like I said, I've already spoke about refeeds, how to use them, diet breaks. I can do other videos on that in specific so you guys know exactly what you're doing. But we can add those things later because sometimes it's a little more food, less work for a little bit, just to get fat loss kind of creeping up again. All right, it's not always just about moving more and eating less. That's how we started. That's the basics of it. That's the basis, right? That's the tree. But as the tree dwindles down, you have small roots and you have small limbs, right? You want to look at the basis of the diet as that tree trunk, and little things that are costly are the roots and the branches, all right? The limbs, okay? The roots and the limbs are things that you're gonna have to go to when the moving more and eating less does not work. So when that doesn't work, then we have our weaponry, we have our armor. Our weaponry and our armor is, if the moving more is not working, we can always go to refeeds, double their refeeds, several day refeeds, 1 day big refeed, a whole week or two of a diet break. There's just different weapons that, and we have our arsenal, right? So for you to be able to diet effectively, you have to have your arsenal. You have to know what your arsenal is, and you have to know when to use it. All right. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. That's it for today. And yeah, man. I'm going to be knocking out the diet cut again. Another cut I did today. That's going to get me off for another 2.5 weeks, and I'll be with you guys soon. King of Home Workouts. Stick around.